athletes, teams, and coaches joining us today. This morning, you will hear their stories and join us in congratulating all of them on their achievements. The Richmond Hill Sports Hall of Fame Committee is very proud to be hosting the Breakfast of Champions today. The Richmond Hill Sports Hall of Fame is located on the second floor of the Albion Barrow Arena at 43 Church Street. Award celebration, honoring several extraordinary Richmond Hill athletes, teams, and coaches. I would like to acknowledge the members of the Sports Hall of Fame Committee and thank them for their hard work and contributions towards today's event and all of the activities of the Sports Hall of Fame. Could you please stand for me? Scott Passmore. Jim, which Tuesday would that be?
This Tuesday.
So that would be the 7th, so Jim's book will be out on the 7th. Jim was also an anchor and reporter at Sportsnet. Morning show host of Fan 90 and has covered numerous sports over the past 3 decades. Thank you for joining us this morning, Jim. Jim.
Before we start, we want to give a little good luck to Richmond Hill's very own Taylor Pendrith, who has the lead going into the final round of the PGA's Byron Nelson Classic in Texas this morning. So this Richmond Hill athlete can come away with a big victory. It takes a team to build a winner, and that's what this morning is all about, is recognizing the teams, whether it's a team sport or individual. No one succeeds on their own. There's coaches, there's parents, there's assistants, there's physiotherapists, and it's all about working with each other. Carmen mentioned the book that I have coming out Tuesday about My Day with the Cup, and whether it's Sidney Crosby or Mike Modano and anyone featured in it, they all talk about how important their parents are, their coaches were, how important their teachers were in school, because they don't get anywhere. They don't win a Stanley Cup, they don't win a curling championship, they don't win in Taekwondo just on their own. So this is what this morning's all about, celebrating the teams it took for you to be here for this Breakfast of Champions, and celebrate with all the great sports we have in Richmond Hill. At this point, I'd like to invite someone that you know very well, Richmond Hill Mayor David West, to the stage to bring greetings from council. Join me in welcoming our Mayor, David West.
Thank you, Jim. And as before you sit down, I just want to say, first of all, Jim, we see each other quite a bit because Jim MCs all the big events. So I think he's kind of like the voice of Richmond Hill. But I also just want to say, look, man, I'm really sorry about the Leafs. Okay? And Jim is a very big Leaf fan, and I know he was up late last night, and I maybe I shouldn't say this, but I think he might have cried a little bit. And so Jim, bring it in. We are a compassionate city, as you can see. Thank you very much. Everybody, and thank you very, very much for being here at the 2024 Sports Awards Breakfast of Champions. This is one of my favorite events. It's a great event to see everybody here today. It's a great venue. The energy in this room during this event is always really quite amazing. So I would like to bring greetings on behalf of Council, and joining me here today are most of the Council. Regional Councillor Deputy Mayor Godwin Chan is here. Regional Councillor Joe Paulo. Ward 1 Councillor Carol Davidson. Green Ward 1. Councillor from Ward 2, Scott Thompson. Councillor Ward 4, Simon Tree. Councillor Ward 5, Karen Silvitz. And Councillor Ward 6, Michael Shue. Councillor Liu actually was planning on being here but wasn't able to make it due to a last minute issue. I'd also like to thank Darlene Joslin, who's our Richmond Hill City Manager. Normally, she's the big boss and everything in the city, but today she's just Derek Joslin's mom. I'm not sure if I haven't seen Maria Iafredi from the Catholic School Board or Cindy Lang from the Public School Board, but if you're in the audience, okay. I'd also like to introduce members of our city staff that are in attendance here this morning. Donald Hearn is our Director of Recreation and Culture. I'm not sure Dan DeRusio is here, but he's the Manager of Cultural Services. Leanne DeMonte, Cultural Coordinator. Thank you. And Robin Taylor Smith, who is in charge of our Richmond Hill Sports Hall of Fame staff. So the Richmond Hill Sports Awards ceremony is an opportunity to celebrate athletes, teams, officials, and coaches that have achieved success in their sport in 2023. On behalf of Mayor and Council, congratulations to all of the recipients today. We look forward to hearing more about your success. There is an entire network of support in sports that is required for athletes and teams to be successful. And there's so much benefit that young people get from sports. I mean, long time ago when I was a young person, I understand that. And but seeing the folks in the room today, not only have you received all of those benefits, but you've also really achieved something that's really above and beyond the norm. So congratulations to that. To the parents and to the loved ones who have invested a great deal of time in getting these athletes to and from their sport, the sport organizations that are involved and have put structures in place for athlete development, coaches that have provided guidance and directions, and to the officials that ensure that the rules of sport are followed for fair play. It certainly does take a village, and we thank and acknowledge all of those people to be supporting the people that are winning awards here today. So now let's move on to the focus of the morning with the presentation of the Sports Awards to the worthy recipients. So I will now call on Jim Lang again to begin the proceedings. Thank you.
Today's keynote speaker is a very special member of the Richmond Hill sports community, and you could look up Derek Jocelyn's information on the internet. HockeyDB is a rabbit hole all hockey fans can get into, but there's a lot of information about Derek you can't get on the internet. His journey from Richmond Hill to a hockey career that took him around the world. The junior hockey legend Brian Kilray sitting in his mom's kitchen telling him what his future is going to be. A personal letter from hockey legend Willie O'Reed to Derek before he started his first pro game. His first NHL goal where he beat Andrew Raycroft and was assisted by Patrick Marleau and Joe Thornton. The internet doesn't tell you that. This is a young man who was born to play hockey. Would you please welcome Richmond Hill's Derek Jocelyn.
First of all, it's an honor to be here, seeing all these young athletes. Congratulations, this is a special day for you. If you look around, look at the people you brought today. Those are your support people. These are the people that have supported you and helped you get to where you are today. So I just want to give a round of applause for all the parents, families, and guardians and friends. So I'll get into the support stuff in a little bit. A little bit about me. Obviously, Derek Jocelyn. I was born and raised here in Richmond Hill from a sports family. My mom, Darlene, my dad, Jeff, my sister, Jamie. Everything was sports. My sister went on to play Division I hockey on full scholarship at Robert Morris. And I obviously went on in hockey as well to play pro. I just retired April 2023, so I've had a year now to really reflect on how I got to where I got.
So I get to do the first award, present the first award today. This is an award for the Team Ontario Special Olympic Curlers. So 5 of our own Richmond Hill Curling Club Special Olympians, along with 2 coaches, earned the privilege to represent Team Ontario at the Special Olympics Canada Winter Games held in Calgary on February the 27th to March the 6th of this year.
Good morning, everyone. I'm thrilled to be here to share in this joyful moment with the following recipient, Tia Castro. Tia Castro is an outstanding athlete in the sport of amateur Muay Thai and kickboxing and has accomplished some astonishing feats in the sport. In 2023, she entered the Thai Boxing Association Muay Thai World Expo, an international tournament in the United States. The TBA World Expo tournament is a prestigious, highly contested tournament held once a year with more than 900 amateur athletes. Tia competed against
stage to announce the next winner, the next great figure skating star internationally from Sadowski.
So today, I have the true honor to introduce and to give an award to Roman Sadowski. Let's hear a bit about Roman. Roman Sadowski has been skating since he was 5 years old. Having
Announce the next winner, I'm pleased to announce Joe DiPaolo, the regional local councillor, to announce the champion spring kayaking. Joe?
Richmond Hill Canoe Club sent a large representation to the Canoe Kayak Ontario Championships that were held in Welland, Ontario in August 20. Mona, Winnie, Alexander, Max, Michael, and Sayun to the stage.
A black belt of the first degree in Taekwondo and their third degree. Scott?
A definite pleasure to be able to talk about Jamie Bowe. Jamie began Taekwondo at the age of 6, and his commitment to Taekwondo has led him to become a highly skilled third degree.
Please help me welcome this amazing athlete, Lila Payne. Lila showed an interest in martial arts at a very young age. She would imitate her father doing Muay Thai techniques at the age
This word to special winners today. So Jasper is 8 years old and has been playing chess since kindergarten. His passion and dedication to the game have been nothing short of inspiring. In February of 2023, in April, Brian won gold in men's singles at the 26th of Pan Am Individual Championships, Jamaica. Yeah, great. And later in October, he won gold again in his second Pan Am Games in Santiago, and after beating the defending champion in the final. He also competed at the Southern Cup with the Canadian team in May and the BWF World Championship 2023 in August. 2 weeks before Christmas, Brian earned the gold medal at the Canadian National Challenge. With all his achievement in 2023, Brian Yan is settling his sights on his second appearance at the Summer Olympics in Paris 2024. Great achievement. In addition to his athletic achievement in 2023, Brian Yan is an active participant in community service, showing his a strong sense of responsibility and commitment. As a role model, Brian helps next generation players daily at his club to improve their skills, to demonstrate his exceptional commitment, enthusiasm, dedication, and discipline. His ability to juggle multiple responsibilities with grace and determination is truly admirable. Unfortunately, Brian is currently in Asia competing, so his father, Michael Yan, is accepting on his behalf. So please join me in welcome Michael to the stage.
Nice job, Dad.
Share that with you right now. In an effort to get more kids around the world interested in chess, the International Chess Foundation or Federation, called FIDE, hosts on the stage Jaden G. Shangjiang, Felix Chow, Michael Chen, now this person you met before, Jasper Yang Xishai, and Alex Liu. Give them a round of applause.
And today we're going to honor Ali Saleh. Ali is a water polo enthusiast and the coach behind the success of the Blue Hawks Water Polo Club. At the age of 15, Ali was under the guidance of a national...
Thanks, Carmen.
Jacqueline Chung picked up her racket for the first time at the Rouge Woods Community Center in Richmond Hill 10 years ago. Since then, she has won countless titles. And Carmen James back up to the stage to accept on Jacqueline's behalf.
Fine, we can make it.
Can I get a couple of you guys come over on this side so we can even things out? Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Everybody gets
Big smiles.
I'm going to be last. I'm going to let everybody else take their photo